Hello? Maybe? If I'm streaming, I'm not sure if I actually am or not right now. And I can't figure out how to tell on my phone. Okay, I think I am. Hey, Josh, can you hear me? Have you started stream chat thing? Josh is my husband, if this is working. And he's in the other room. He's supposed to tell me if my microphone is working. Oh. Okay. Right, so my husband is a loser. I didn't bring up the thing, even though I told him to in a text message. But he says that he did now, and that it's working, I think. Although he was supposed to put in a comment that said if it was working or not. I don't think he did.
Which property do you own?
So this is the alternate start mod that lets you start in a different way, obviously. I wanted to see if I can. So this house is part of something that you can buy.
The simple life can be its own reward.
Through the, I can't remember what it's called, the little club thing with real money. You can buy stuff, and I got some money somehow, I don't remember. And I bought that. And it's just outside of Whiterun. No, I do not want to start survival mode, actually. A bunch of other things are gonna start. This, the Tundra Homestead. Just not, oh, I can put my hands down. So this is the house that you can buy with like real money, and it's outside of Whiterun, and it's got, you know, like a bedroom, and I like it because it gives you some storage right away. You don't have to worry about it. It's got all those things, but I don't plan on living here for very long, because I want to build a house. This just basically lets you skip the beginning cutscene and all that good stuff that can take forever. If you've ever played Skyrim before, you can't do anything for most of the time. Your hands are tied and it's annoying. So what are you? Is there a wolf or something? Oh, okay, well I'm not gonna try and deal with some mage dudes right now. I am, let's see, I can turn this around here. I am a dark elf. So, I am definitely not gonna join the Stormcloaks because they hate my race. I'm going to, join the Empire in the Civil War. Who's down with Ulfric. Or however the song goes, I don't really remember. Okay, so when you start with a different start, I guess. Can you tell I haven't done this for a while? You still need to go to Helgen, which is where the game is supposed to start, in order for the beginning quest with the dragon and everything. You just don't get almost killed. So I'm just running my way there right now. There's some rules. Rules. Oh crap, I forgot to change this. If I don't do that, I will start to get motion sick, and none of us wants that, I don't think. Okay, so where I was right run, and then this is Riverwood here, which is where you're supposed to come after starting the game. I am going to do things a little bit out of order, and that I'm going to go ahead and get my follower. And I don't see Sven, so I'm going to come over here.
Greetings, Sister Elf. Good to see a familiar face so far from home.
Yeah, because he's an elf. He's my elf buddy.
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking.
Normally I like to talk to Sven first, because then he does the underhanded thing,
I think I've matched that Nord's life,
and I feel better about myself if I do it that way. But I didn't see him, so I'm gonna talk to him first.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics.
And this is Camilla. That's who they were
my pig-headed brother. Another
fighting over.
He does
Oh
know
crap!
how to make a girl blush.
Wait, darn it! I was gonna show you the letter, but I forgot to do that. Basically, if you give her the letter from air quotes, then it's a poem about how much he loves her and he can't wait till they're married so that way she can cook him food and clean his house and be a devoted wife. And it's very misogynistic and she hates it.
For a Nord village? I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
And now,
lead the way.
You'll follow me. I played this game, I don't even know, a long time, probably hundreds of hours maybe, before I figured out that I could get a follower for Lydia, which, if you've never played before, get her after you fight the first dragon, I think. Either before you fight, right after, or right before you fight the first dragon, I can't remember. And so going through the first dungeon by myself was a pain because I had to try and do a lot of inventory management and it just sucked. But then I learned about my buddy Bingdal and my other buddies. So it's much better. Okay, now let me try and remember. This is the way. I'm doing this backwards. Trying to figure my way back into the cave. Is it this way? No. Okay, so there's Helgen. Where is the road? Oh, too bad I don't have a pickaxe. That would have been nice. Okay, is this where I was before? There's a cave. Hi. And this must have been where I was before. And I thought we went up here. Wait, this leads to Helgen. That's where Helgen is. This is, my house. It's Whiterun. Haven't been there yet. Is this where I went up before? I didn't think it was this close to Helgen. Yeah. Which we can't really go in there right now. I think it's locked. And if it's not locked, there's probably some bandits in there and stuff. And everything's on fire from the dragon. And this here. Is this the way? Or is this how I came up before? I have no sense of direction. Which is great when you're playing an open world game. It's even better when you're trying to drive and stuff. Okay, this is super familiar. This has to be the right way. Yeah, there it is! I found it! Okay, so normally when you start the game, after the dragon starts attacking people, you have an option to follow two different people into the caves. One of them is a Stormcloak, and one of them is an Imperial guy. This here is the Imperial guy, and I always follow him. That is because once you get into Riverwood, you can take stuff from his uncle, and his uncle has better stuff than the person who's on the Stormcloak side. So even if I was going to join the Stormcloaks, I would not follow them because their stuff isn't as good. And I believe they give you a healing potion when you start for this part of the game. Oh, really? What the heck? I could have sworn. Oh, no. Okay. Bingo, you don't have any potions, do you?
I'll be sure to put it to good use.
No. I am gonna take that key though. Okay, there's definitely
Let me know if you need anything.
a potion somewhere. This is the other guy. And I'm going to take that as well. There it is. Look, I know they make it so you can do this, and you don't have to go and buy a potion or something. Why is it still saying I don't have one? It's right there. Okay, bad news. That must be bugged. So, you know what, and screw it, I'll just start over the regular start.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin. Such is the strange and twisted
I don't
hand
get
of fate.
bugs. Even though I did that earlier, and it worked perfectly fine. But I ain't got time to figure it out right now. And now you can see why I didn't want to do this.
You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Yeah, we don't like him.
The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
It is happening, dude. It is.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting. Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Even though I'm an elf, I don't like this anymore.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
Where's the kid at? I don't see him.
Let's go inside.
Why?
Oh,
I want to
right
watch
there.
the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
And normally I would do courage or creation here, but I already did that, so I don't have to.
Who are you? Another refugee? Gods really have abandoned your people, Dark Elf. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Morrowind. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Dark Elf!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy. What in Oblivion
Ooh,
is
who's the
that?
dragon?
Sentries! What do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
I can actually move now. But I still can't do anything because my hands are bound. Right, his hands are already not bound already, but mine still are. I don't know.
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now. Up through the tower. Let's go. Let's go. Up the stairs now. Just need on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going. You need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great. Toro! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide you, Hadvar. Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
What does it take to kill this monster?
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close! Layla! Damn traitor! Out of my way! We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time. He just keeps coming. Fine! I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde! You, come on!
Always go with Hadvar because he's got the best move.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us of the end times?
We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for
I've got a mod that makes books glow if you've never read them before. And blue is for just regular old books.
Look around.
Red or maybe orange are skill books. I can't remember exactly.
You better get some gear. You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too.
I'm not picking up a sword because swords are for losers. That's true, the Stormcloaks are definitely racist. Which is why, as an elf, I am not going to join them.
You better...
And I'm also going to get my magic stuff. I like sparks. Lightning is always the way to go in any game ever. But the lightning kind of sucks. When you start until you get your first point, it's really expensive, the first skill point. So I'll use the fiery ones then. Come on, man, where you at?
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
We can't. Let's just kill him.
Skyrim!
That looked painful.
Let me see if I can get that door open.
Yeah, I think I saw that one of the things they had was better. Or I guess I just didn't have any gauntlets. Never have too many cabbages. Oh, it's delayed? That stinks, I guess. It might be some of both. I don't know.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Can you see on your screen when your message pops up on my screen? Because I should have it set up where the chat shows up on the stream. Like if I was to upload it as a video later, it would contain the chat still. Oh, the notification is going through the microphone. I don't think there's anything up there.
Done then? This way. The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need these.
Okay, so here's the thing about the torture room. That thing is, I always kill the torturer, make sure he dies. Because he's got this torturer's hood, that's better. And also, because through torture, it's not good. And I think I set one of our guys on fire a little bit.
Looks like see if you can get it open with some picks. Complete everything we need.
And there should be some books in here. You can actually read these books, but I'm not going to. There's so many books in this game. There's like 1 million. Okay, thank you, Joshua. Why am I sucking so bad at this? This is like the easiest one. If you're any other race, I don't think any of the other races give you sparks to start with, but Dark Elves does.
Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Over here, dude.
Wait a minute. Let me think. Stormcloak!
Aw, they killed the torturer assistant. him out of magicka. Where's his clothes at? Okay, I must have clicked on the wrong guy. Oh, I'm like, where's my guy at? He's over there doing with arrows. Let's change out some clothes.
Let's see where this goes.
Where are you? Why are you so slow?
I guess we'd better try this way.
I want you to go in there first. So that way you can get attacked by the spiders. You can be my tank.
What next? Iron snakes.
I think there's some egg sacs in there, but I ain't gonna worry about it. And we're back to where I was when I failed to do the alternate start. Because it didn't think I had a potion.
Just ahead. See her. I'd rather not tangle with her now. Just take it nice and slow. Watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
I'm going to do both. Or maybe not, because I was detected. Oh, yeah, you can. It's too bad Josh isn't watching anymore because he always makes fun of me for getting these bear pelts. There's a quest. Some lady wants 10 bear pelts, and I always just feel like I have to do that quest, and I don't know why. And he's like, it's not important. You really don't have to get the bear pelts.
This looks like the way out.
It doesn't lead to anything else. I'm gonna let you marry that lady, I think, but that's it, and I'm not gonna marry her anyway. I always do it anyway. I feel compelled. Oop.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. The closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith.
Did I ever? Oh, I don't have
I'm
those
sure
yet.
he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split
Yeah,
up.
all my other quests.
Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Thought they would have started already. Oh, here they go.
Listen.
You gotta stop and smell the flowers. No, even when there are dragons.
Use someone like you. If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Or it's more like alchemy is the best way to make money in this game, and I don't have a garden yet. Butterfly.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through the window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Mage, eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
Except for he totally does if you pick the thief stone. I'm gonna pop up here real quick just so I have the map markers.
As far as I'm concerned, but until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right?
Oh, there's an outfit. I wondered why he was a different color. There's normally just these kind of purpley gray ones. Where'd the other one go? Oh, it's not dead yet.
That's the end of that.
Didn't even have anything cool on him, just another belt.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Oh, I guess I can do those other quests now. I'll actually read the notices and stuff later, though. I'll put my hands down. Don't want anybody getting ideas. And there's my boy Sven. Barissus. We should go join the Stormcloaks.
I saw a dragon.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
What happened to you, boy?
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Feindal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Feindal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Okay, so go over to my books. Just do this. Okay, so this is the letter. Dear Camilla, I know I have called upon you at your house many times, and while we may be growing close, I need you to put any desires you may have for me aside. I am a true-born son of Valenwood, and I could never befoul my bloodline by courting an Imperial. I hope we could remain true friends, provided you understand your people's place in the Aldmeri Dominion and respect me as such. I'd never say anything like that.
What?
Come on, man.
What is it now, Mother?
Whereas Sven probably would tell Camilla the stuff that
If you're looking for work, go see how that
Fandal put in his fake letter.
And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Okay, see, Alvor here has the stuff that you get to take if you come with the Imperial guy.
Sigrid, we have company.
I feel bad about Dorothy though. I wish I could adopt her. Because she wants to do cool boy things and she doesn't want to, I don't know, sew or whatever her mom expects her to do. Why are you frozen over here?
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Of course, take what you need. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here? What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to?
I didn't know I
First
could
the
initiate
war,
this conversation.
now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Hey, I already took his supplies. Don't need anything else.
Anytime, friend.
And now I can take all of this other stuff. I didn't take the plate. But oh well, I can drop it later. Not long then. Let me take this. I don't know why she's frozen right there.
Make yourself at home. Just follow the road north. When you get to Honningbrew Meadery, turn left and the road will take you to the city gates. It's not far. We used to go to the market there every month or so until the roads got so dangerous with the war and all. Farewell.
I was hoping that might...
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you.
Oh, I guess it did unsticker.
Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. Helgen was destroyed? How did you get
so
away?
It's gonna start this now?
You know I was assigned to General Tullius' goal. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
Mara's mercy. A dragon? In Helgen? He could be here at any moment.
I'm sure Riverwood will be all right, dear. When the Jarl learns what's happened, he's sure to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear the rest of it.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Glad to help however I can. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Already took the supplies, right?
I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need. Within reason.
Yeah.
Anytime, friend.
See a dragon?
Good to see you.
No, I don't know what I'm doing. I can get that, barrel now. Oh, there's nothing in it. I'll take the pill.
Glad you're here. Hello, friend. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I don't really remember
The
what Fangdal's wearing. So I'm just gonna sell most of this stuff. Like, I know I don't need more than one of those. I don't need any heavy armor.
Right. See you around.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed... What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes.
We're a small
Greetings,
village,
Sister
but
Elf.
we work hard.
Good to see a familiar face so far. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Lead the way.
No, I was about to use that, lady.
What can I do for you, friend? I'm at your service.
Wait, can I just give him something I wasn't supposed to give him? I think I did. I just forget. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna take this back.
Lead it.
Is there another wood choppy thing? There is. Right. This is not where I wanted to go.
Got business
I
here
love this game because you do like one favor for people and you're their best friend and you can go and take all their stuff. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it.
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of
Those
our own.
thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are probably nothing but traps.
I'll get me some vegetables. And I don't know if I can get in here. No, because nobody's home. One of them has to be home. But by selling the firewood, it lets me go into that house. If one of the people who live there are there and take their stuff. I can still go in there now, but I would just have to break in. I don't want to use my very limited number of lockpicks to do that. Which actually, I should have boxed more. I think the blacksmith guy sells some. This is Fandal's house, which means it's all mine now, basically. That's everything of value. And is that crap? I don't have to wait for some here. I ran too fast and I wasn't thinking that I wanted to see if he wanted any of this armor. Where is he? There he is. I miss you.
What can I do for you, friend? I'll be sure to put it to good use. Of course.
This heavy armor. Okay, I'm gonna take that.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Take what you need, my friend. Take a look.
No, it doesn't. I thought he had some lockpicks. Maybe he does, but only sometimes.
Until next time.
You guys aren't closed yet, are you? Because I need to sell some stuff to you too.
Don't let my sister... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Hey, you've got some lockpicks. I don't think I can disenchant these. I'm gonna keep them just in case. Not worth anything, but I'm gonna sell it to get it out of my inventory. I can sell that because I already know it.
All right, then.
Okay, let's go see if the other people are home yet. All the dogs look just like that. I don't know why. Yep. And I believe this is where you go with the Stormcloak guy.
You're new around here, so easy on you.
So you actually end up being able to take this stuff from both sides just by chopping up a little bit of wood.
Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Ugh, everybody around here is so serious. There's nothing under there.
And I think that's everything.
Huh?
Agrees.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my...
Okay. Let's run the white run.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business.
Oh, just minding my business. Guys, take your prisoners where you will. Now, I never make it in time to kill this giant.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to
Well,
tell.
that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
When I
Certainly not.
do get here
A true warrior would
to
have
help kill the giant,
That's why
that's
I'm
what
here.
happened
My
earlier
shield
when
brothers.
I was testing out my mods to make sure, you know, my game was working.
An
I
outsider,
accidentally
eh?
caught one of them
Never
on
heard of the
fire and then
companions?
they killed
An
me.
order of warriors.
So, I'm
We are
not even
brothers and
gonna
sisters
try
in honor.
anymore.
And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
They're werewolves.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Good evening.
You look strong. Come to Jorvaskar and be a companion.
I don't remember who owns this farm. Here. Oh, come here. Thank you. Where did that thing go? Can't I jump?
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. I think you've got what it takes. Headquarters is in Solitude.
I don't see whoever lives here. Might be too late. They might be inside.
Seems like every farmer in Skyrim is short on supplies these days.
That's just a guard, right? Yeah.
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
This better be good.
You guys are just standing around, you're not actually set up.
Take a look.
Let's see, what do I have that I can sell? Oh yeah. Wine. Can't remember if that's the one I need or that one. I have so many cabbages. I would like to sell them to a farmer. So much money is gone.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Bye, money.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
What time is it? Pretty late.
If you wish to hunt with me, your
But we
feet
must
need to
have
be
more
quick
swords
and your
for the
eyes quick.
Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
Thinking I need to train some.
Swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Blood running hot?
This will one day be my home. Temporarily.
I'm waiting.
Need something?
Because I'm going to build a house.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
No, I think I'm just gonna do this later. Gather up all the plants. Okay, last one, I promise.
I'm here to help.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
Here, fishy. All the barnacles, I think so. Oh, this one. I said that other one was going to be the last one, but now that really was the last
Go
one.
cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Alright, I put my hands down.
Well, nothing. There's no telling.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this then?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done.
I love
You
how
sought me out on your own
if
initiative.
I were to leave right now and follow her, I could go
I won't
see
forget it.
her fighting all
Take
of
this
the
as a small
guards that
token
she
of my
wants to
esteem.
send and talking to them. And then I could follow them all the way to Riverwood.
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
Like, they don't just
let's
show
go
up there.
find
She really
Faringal,
does tell them
my
to
court
go.
wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
close. Yay! Definitely Magicka. Now I can switch over to lightning if I want.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
Is your pathing messed up a little bit? Having trouble?
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
I can't
oh yes,
see
you must
you
be
now.
referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Yep, I will do that.
You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
That's all I want.
You know, if you've got the aptitude,
now.
You should join
anything
the
we can
Mages
use to
College
fight
in
this
Winterhold.
dragon or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way. So,
yeah,
you
I'm
wish
going
to
to
master the
sell
arcane
him
arts.
those two robes since I cannot enchant them. Oh, there's not enough money. Mary stole one thing.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Alright, let's go steal the mammoth tusk.
Those two at it again. Strike when the shoulder turns.
The first time you walk in here, they get in a fight. That allows you to come in here. I'll steal the money too.
You think you stand a chance?
And the reason you want to steal a mammoth tusk is because there's a quest to give somebody a mammoth tusk.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those orcs.
I'll try and do that again. Haha.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Just stoke
No,
the fire.
please.
Take a
Hold
seat
your
and get the
applause.
cold out.
One more song. What say
I
you?
enjoy this work well enough, but I'm
right then.
honest gold for honest work. Be careful and stay safe.
The red came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's stead.
Where's
And the braggart did
the bigger
swagger.
dude?
If it's work
There
you're
he
looking
is.
Told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it.
Alright, and now, because I sold her some firewood, we're friends now, I can just take it. It's not even stealing.
You still need to remove that blood stain from the incident.
What? Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple.
Yeah, found it. Okay.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
I don't think the other lady is here. I think it's too late, probably. She's, I imagine, in her own house. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. Off stream, off camera. I'm gonna go pick up all the flowers. I'll go to the alchemy shop, give her the frost salts, buy all the alchemy ingredients she has, make a million potions, sell what potions I can to make as much money as I can. That's boring. So I figure I could do that off camera. And that's where I'll probably be next time I stream, which might be tomorrow, it might not be, we'll just have to see. But thank you to everyone who has watched and will watch, and I will see you later. Thanks, bye!